Welcome everybody. It's your boy Mark, and I'm your UFC fan, and you know what it is, guys. It's the big one. It's the one you've been waiting for quite some time in the makings. The second coming, of course. My brother from another mother is here. Mr. Tony Claude Gunner is finally back in the building. People, shout out and give your love to our Arsenal fan favorite. I have to say, out of all the Arsenal fans, Waffle Down is the homie, but I mean, you are the brother, so you know what's good. You know what's good. How are you doing, man?
I mean, someone put me on mute. You put me on mute. I mean, brother put me on mute. See, people. Brother put me on mute. See, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal fans are too hot to handle. Too hot. Too hot to handle this day. I mean, my brother has already even started playing the tricks even before I started the show. He's already muted me already. But you know what? Yeah, I just pressed a little something down there and back. I'm back, people. Pull,
Back in the
pull,
bed.
pull. See, people, smash the like button. I mean, people, yeah, Mark, my guy, my brother. I mean, see, yeah, guy, this is one of the Man United fans I do respect. Actually, I respect this man more than any Man United fan because this, my
Shout
brother,
out.
is a real brother, people, yeah. This is absolute real one. So, people, smash the like button, yeah, subscribe to the channel, and just see me and my brother, go to war. I mean, people, when we get on this kind of show, yeah, the Red Divide, you know what it's all about, yeah? Mark, big, strong, me too, big, strong, center of the ring, throw some few jabs here and there. And people, on top of the league, yeah, guys, yeah. So, you know who's going to be the winner. People, smash the like button. I'm back!
Tony is back in the building. Of course, Arsenal is top of the league. Compliments to the. I wouldn't like to say that we give you that assist there to get there, but we had to help you somehow. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's one of those things. Is that you're talking about a team have a history of over 189 wins and losses between them, and about
Mhm.
55 draws. It's a big rivalry here, guys. And of course, we hate and hate to like the Arsenal fans, even when there's family and friends. But I mean, he's had to remember there's family and friends because Arsenal is one of those fan bases that when you see they get a victory or you see how they're top the league, you can't talk to TonyClaude right now. No. Yeah, these brothers and them, you can't talk to them. They don't have time. Just like, all the way down there, brother. Yeah, I can't hear you. Speak up, you know? But
See, Mark. I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at Richard James. Yeah, Richard James Richard James in the in the chart. Yeah, my brother. I mean, I don't want to sound disrespectful and all of that. Yeah, but I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Arsenal is one of the top three clubs in the whole of England. What do you mean, man? We are a big club. What I mean, what are you talking about, Richard? Come on, man. I mean, the back-to-back. I mean, back and forth, winning titles, unbeaten. I mean, come on, man. When Wenger was down here, come on, man. What are you talking about? Come on, brother, man. Just calm it down, brother. We are a freaking big. In fact, we don't even have to talk about that. Yeah, we don't even have to talk about that. But I mean, let the show proceed, innit?
before we get into your Champions League upcoming match in a few moments, 90 minutes away, give or take a few for lateness. You know how this go. But let me discuss this weekend because you had an interesting weekend this weekend against Fulham. Very interesting. I spoke to
Yeah.
Waffle Down last night. We had a Premier League roundup. I know in the future when the time permits, you will be there. And of course, we will welcome you. But we weren't able to hear your opinions on the Arsenal game. But when I looked at the game, I had to say that Stoke ball is in full effect. Arsenal did do well. The set pieces are magical right now because you when you all get set pieces, a goal comes. So it was great. It was good to see. I think you all deserved to win the game. You know what I mean? You all could have been down 2 goals at the beginning of the first half, but sometimes when you don't get your chances and take your chances, just like what happened to this team against Chelsea, you will get slaughtered. And Arsenal is a team that is very strong. And I have to say that, when it comes to squad depth, you are second to none in this Premier League season. Shout outs to you guys. So we won't be hearing any excuses about injuries. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to TonyClaude. Tony, what's your thoughts on this weekend? On Arsenal's form? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mark, I mean, thanks for those, for those encomiums you've just showered on me. I really, really do appreciate that. Shout out to, our guy, Waffle Don. I've worked with him over a long time, and it's just nice, to get diverse opinions from different Arsenal fans. Waffle Don has his own ideas. He talks the way he talks, because that's who he is, and he's a different kind of Arsenal fan I've actually worked with. He's this kind of person that, he wants to win trophies. Yeah, the same thing with me too. I want to win trophies. That's the common denominator. And he has his way of explaining things. He's a calm head. But you know me, I'm a loose canyon. So I'm a loose canyon. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not this kind of guy that He's more of a calm guy, collected. Me, there's no collection. As it comes, I dish it out. So this is the truth about that Fulham game. Yeah. I mean, Mark, I will give you a perspective, so you make your own judgment. Yeah. Last season, yeah, we went into the tail end of last season. We went down to boogie teams because I want to bring that conversation about boogie teams. Big up to Gunner for Life, who is in my chat. Big up to you, my brother. And big up to everyone who is in Mark's chat too. Mark, we have
Mm-hmm.
bogey teams, yeah, in this league, yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal was fighting for the title last season. We went down to Newcastle. We got smashed up in Newcastle. See, you know what, yeah? 3 games we've lost in 4 games, yeah, that we've played in St. James Park, my brother. I'm not seeing your video. Your video is off, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Coming back now.
Okay, good. So 3 games, yeah, out of 4 meetings, yeah, at St. James Park before we went there again this season now. Now we went there. We rewrote history. We beat them up down there. Good. We went, West Ham came down to the Emirates. That's another thing, yeah, that took away points from us and derailed our season. Last season on the road to that title clash with Liverpool. You knew what happened. They have taken 2 back-to-back points away from us in 2 seasons. That's West Ham. We did them dirty when they came down to the Emirates. That's the second team that derailed our season last season when we're going for the title that would be in the season. Come to think about it, this past weekend, we played against Fulham. My brother, come on, man. What are we talking about? Fulham is a bogey team, whether we like it or not. I mean, you don't need to look at it from my own perspective, but with the perspective I'm looking at it from, it's a little bit of an improvement on what we've had last season. Fulham, the third team to actually scoop our chances of winning a trophy last season. Yet again, back-to-back season, the in the 2003, 2023, 2024 season, they smacked us up down there in Craven Cottage. I think it was I think probably 2-0 or something like that. We went back
Mm-hmm.
there again last season, yeah. We got a 1-1 draw. So they've taken points out of every meeting that we've had a title run in at Craven Cottage. So we going down to Craven Cottage, of course, there's that mental block down there. You know that this team can hurt you. And rightfully so. Yeah. This weekend we beat the third bogey team that derailed our season last season. Come on, man. Talk about changes. Talk about perspectives. talk about, okay, going for that title and rewriting the mistakes you actually did in the past season. That's how I look at it. I choose to look at the positives. The negatives are there, by the way, and we'll talk all about that. But the thing there is that Fulham, they have, they're not doing quite well in the Premiership. We all know that. So I'm not gonna sit down here and big up my chest and say that Fulham is a big team or something like that. No, they aren't, because they aren't playing quite well this season. A mid-table team at best. I guess they will be this season. But there's one thing about teams that that people throw away out the window, is that this kind of team, they have a way of hurting you. Yeah. And Fulham does just that quite well. They can hurt you in the counter attack. And Andre Silva is that kind of manager, yeah, that could just sit back, soak up all the pressure that he likes, hit you on the fast break, fast transition, fast counter attack, tap, tap, doing 1, 2, 3 passes. And because I mean, he plays in a kind of like an intricate kind of way that they use one of their wide players to actually encroach and push the counter attacks more further. They have Emmy Smith Rowe who works in pocket spaces. I mean, they have Iwobi who could run like a headless chicken in counter attacks. I mean, they have players that can hurt you. King was running at our defense anyhow he liked. Yeah, I mean, they have all these kind of players here that could just hurt you in a different way. And of course, they kept that defensive solidity. And this is the thing: Arsenal would have to actually dig in deep to play with these teams that actually want to come in and keep an extreme low block against us. And that's why I like the squad in depth we've gotten this season. Yeah, we have certain players that actually they can actually work within this spaces, work within this confines to actually dig out pocket spaces, open up the game just a little bit. My striker, Gyökeres, hasn't been firing. He better start firing very, very soon. I wouldn't call him a fraud because I've seen what he's done, yeah, at Sport in Lisbon. But one thing I would say, it's a slow start. Mikel Arteta is at fault with that because I think he hasn't used him to the best of his abilities. But I think Gyökeres will come good when the team start playing together, when the team just kind of like get used together. Because this is a new team for Gyökeres. He'll, he'll, he'll filter through. When those passes start coming in, he'll filter through. Because I know he's a deadly, deadly striker. But one thing he does in my team is that he walks as a battering ram in my team. Yeah, there's perspective to why I'm calling him a battering ram. Every defender, yeah, 2 center halves are always on him these days when we're playing. Yeah, you know why? Because of the reputation he's coming in to Arsenal with. He's a big, strong guy. He's that kind of guy you can't just afford to just leave a center back with him. No, you have to put 2 center backs with him. But you know what? Yeah, when he's playing, and 2, 3 center backs out with him is opening spaces for Bukayo Saka. I used to remember when we're going into all these kind of games, like all these Fulham games, Newcastle games, we just have 2, 3 players just mounting guard on Bukayo Saka, actually choking him out, doubling up on him. I've even seen triple. I've seen center halves and midfielders tripling on Bukayo Saka. But this season, because Gyökeres is that kind of guy that would, get his hands dirty, hold of center halves, go back to actually going deep to actually build up play from behind. He's running the channel. He's a battering ram in this team. It's kind of like gathering all these center halves all around him. So it frees up our left hand side. It frees our wide players. And it could literally free someone like Eze. But Eze hasn't been, hitting the ground running. So all these things needs to change. Yeah. But again, the way I see it, I just see it as Arsenal is top of the league. Yet another 3 points. And you know what, Mark? I'm happy. I am the winner. I mean, when you check, I mean, shout out to Copite, True Copites Red. Big up to you, my brother. I know you're a Liverpool fan. Big up to you. I mean, see, yeah, Mark, I would allow you go, and counter me after this. Yeah. I mean, we can say whatever we like. Yeah. When Isaac signed for Liverpool, everyone, including you, said, "Oh, Liverpool has tied up this title," including you, brother. I don't want to hear anything. You said it, bro. I heard you say it. I don't want to bring that receipt, Mark. Yeah, you said it. Yeah, that Liverpool has tied up the league even before playing. Yeah, when they signed Vert, the same thing with all these podcasters telling me that, oh, they've tied up the league title already, even before playing a competitive match. And right now, I'm just so glad that this is happening. You know what? Yeah, this shameful manager, and Slot came out last weekend, yeah, and was talking about set pieces and whatnot, that Arsenal have scored 60 something percent of, have won 67% of their games by set piece alone. I mean, it's good and okay when he's, spewing this rubbish. But you know the irony of it all? Yeah, you lost to a team, to a Harry Maguire header. People, make that make sense.
Bro, have
Man
some
is talking
respect.
about Arsenal,
Have
yeah,
some
and
respect,
the
bro.
set piece prowess, yeah, people. But man got done by Man United set piece. See, and Slot. I mean, just hold that.
Bro,
Mark,
listen to me, yeah. Listen to me, yeah. You can't a Harry Maguire header is a beautiful thing to see. I don't know about you, but you can't compare that with some of the Arsenal headers. You see, it's look more scrappy. I love our Arsenal. This goes good set pieces, but it's look more scrappy. That Harry Maguire header is look majestic because he's getting himself big.
big ups
He's
Oregon
getting over the
Guna.
defender.
No,
Bang! Shout
sir,
out to
big ups to
Oregon
you,
going
man.
in the building. Top right. Soon I think we might have to add the next red team to this divide if you have time, Cup right. But I mean, let me know. When you have time, let me know what's going on. Talk to Tony if you feel the whole thing next week, join us. You know what I mean? It is the red divide after all, and we're missing the Liverpool red. You know what I mean? As much as we hate all there, we can still
No,
argue
no, no, no. But
football.
Mark, let's get some perspective to it. What do you think? Let's make this interactive, my brother, man. Yeah. See, I mean, I have many rival fans who have said, Liverpool have run away with the title already just because they signed Isaac.
Nah.
I mean, let's don't do this. Yeah. I mean, everyone is not doing the turn. Everyone is not saying, oh, maybe Man United is back in it, and rightfully so. You can't argue. Man United is just 6 points. I mean, adrift behind Arsenal. I mean, technically, they could still come back. I hear you. But Man City is also down there too. Spine and Iron are down there too. So I mean, people, let's don't do this yet. All these U-turns from this podcast. It's the shameful thing to do. These are shameless people, bro. It's a shameless people, bro. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you're saying Liverpool was gonna win the title, just stick to it. Stick to it.
Bro,
And and,
I
and
never
ride
said
on
that.
with the season.
At the beginning of the season, what I tell you is you and Chelsea. Yeah, that's what I tell you. I say is you and Chelsea, and I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. And I talk to my Chelsea fan friend them, and they like to make a set of a half chest, pot belly, back belly business now. They're talking about, well, we don't know, we ain't so good yet. We got to see how we looking. Brother, all they're
Yeah.
talking about, all they are the best midfield in the Premier League right now with Caicedo. Well, they have some of the best attackers right now. Wonder kids galore. Yeah. Arsenal fans, them, or they spend way too much, or they squad way too deep to give me any talk about, guys, you see, injuries. What we gonna do? Yeah, I'm Chris, and I'm telling you now, anytime
No, no, no.
my brother,
Mark,
Benjamin
don't be shameless down
Shesko,
here, man. You know we've had
score
injuries
set,
this season.
score
No, if
Gyökeres
you
this
talk about
season,
injuries, we've had injuries this season.
anytime my
No, Mark,
striker.
Mark, 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 this is way
No, no,
off the
no.
mark.
Let me
Mark,
finish.
we've had
Anytime
injuries this season.
Chesko
I mean, it's not even an
outscore
excuse. I'm not even using it
Gyökeres.
as an excuse. This season alone, Kai Havertz has run down the ground. Yeah,
Who's
I
Kai
mean, we have
Havertz?
not
We
got
don't
our
rate
new signing
he. We don't
injured
rate Kai.
and
We don't
can't
rate
be
Kai.
injured,
We Kai is
bro. I have
defective.
lots of injuries. Ben White is injured, bro. Saka was down the season too. Man missed games this season,
You have
bro. What are we talking
Madueke.
about?
A man tell me if
Trossard
a
was
man
injured.
tell me
Madueke
a man
completely
said
banged
to
out.
me if
See,
Saka injured,
bro,
we
come
have
on, man.
Madueke off the
Arsenal.
bench.
See, it's not even an excuse, but Arsenal have been at the back end of injuries this season, starting the season alone, bro. We started from, from that point of a disadvantage. Our start to the season was the most hardest in the league, bro. I don't know since when. I don't know the last time any team had a very, very hard start to the season, going away to your biggest rivals in Manchester United, yeah, at Old Trafford, coming out there with a win. Come on, bro. Because right now that Man United have kind of like smacked up Liverpool now and are kind of winning games here and there. I mean, now it now seems like, oh, okay, getting a win at Old Trafford is actually something. I mean, people were all laughing like, "Oh, look at Arsenal! They went to Old Trafford. Oh, they have this squad depth. Oh, they this. Oh, they that." And they just ran away 1-0 winners. And this podcast. I mean, they speak to the back of their mouth. They speak to their teeth, the back of their heads. I mean, look at it now. So Liverpool, even Liverpool going for the title, yeah, can't even smack up Manchester United in 2025. Come on, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Come on, man. I mean, make this make
Brother,
sense.
let me hope
Make
that
this
you
make
can go
sense.
to Liverpool and achieve something like that, bro. Because I'm
Lost
telling
to
you,
a
it's
team
not
that needs
everyone.
open heart surgery. Come on, bro.
Bro, it's not everyone. Anfield is not for everybody, King. Yeah? You don't go Anfield and dominate just so. It's take a very big, big, big level of composure, quality, and majesty to walk into Anfield and control the game from the minute
I agree.
one.
I
Yeah?
agree.
And the way Man United do it, you would swear Man United was a team in the top four last season, probably, running for the title last season. We went there and it looked like Man United was going to slaughter them 3 or 4-0 by the 30th minute. It was
Mm.
long. In fact, they survived. They have to thank the lucky stars that the breeze blow when Bruno shoot and blow the ball past the post because anything closer than that, they were telling you, it do our
Mm.
condoms that tight. I'm telling you, bro, that space there, it had nothing, air couldn't pass between the space and the post where it passed. Yeah, the ball goes against the post. Bro, these guys and them, they talk about a lot of things. We have a good Liverpool friend, I have a brother named Kieran, what I mean? He have a nice accent too, real
Yeah.
cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Big
And
up.
he
Yeah.
had a lot to say. He was very, very, I would say he was upfront yesterday in the fact that he accepted that his team was, soundly beaten by Man United. Of course, they had chances, but Man United had lots of chances. And in the end, they didn't do the job. And there's nothing more to say. I think Liverpool was always going to have a bit of a struggle in some moments this season if they didn't sign a centre back. Because, as I said to a lot of football fans, Van Dijk is getting older. It's been 10 years.
Bro,
And
do you
the
think this
brother
is
doesn't
bro,
turn like he
do you
used
think
to.
this is just a little bit? Do you think this is just a little bit of struggle? I mean, you just said Liverpool, a little bit of struggle this season.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
It's a
mean,
little bit
do you
of
think it's
struggle,
a
you see,
little
because
bit?
the struggle didn't
Bro,
get
this is
real yet.
4 back-to-back losses, bro.
No,
Man
but
United made that possible. Yeah.
I
And
mean
you know
Liverpool.
what, yeah? That only shines the light to how poor Liverpool really is. It's not just a bit of a struggle. When I see a team struggling, I know this is not a team that's struggling. This is a team clearly in crisis. This is a team that's actually struggling to juggle the old and the new, bring them together. This is actually a team that's actually struggling with one of the best performers in Salah, no more in the game. Yeah, it's slow, it's center, it can't run again, it can't score more goals again. I mean, you can see it, it cuts this a figure
I'm
like someone
telling
who is
you.
kind of like frustrated with what's really going on. McAllister, who was one of the best performers winning the league for them, actually just looks drab this season. Come on, man. God, I mean, man is looking down. Soboslai, who's supposed to be in the midfield as an extra muscle to help them out, has been wasted down there, right back position. Come on, this man's are suffering. You broke the British record in transfers to bring in a Vert who is just so useless. Yeah, who is just so useless. Yeah, come on, bro. There's so many things I'm to laugh at. Look at Isaac.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, don't laugh,
a
Tony.
20
But
goal striker in a season,
I'm telling
per
you,
se.
brother, you
A
don't want
20
to
goal
get egg
striker
on
in
your
a season.
face.
Man looks
You
trapped.
don't want to have egg on your
Man
face.
looks
I did
trapped.
laugh. I
Is that
went
is
and
that the team
I
you think
went
will win the
and
league?
did the
No,
job.
let's be holistic. Is that the team you think would win the league? Come on, man.
I
Look at
didn't think they
Konate.
were going to
Look
win
at
the league,
Konate.
bro.
Bro, look at Konate defending, bro. Konate looks like Jay Boogie when he's defending. Bro, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Man looks like Jay Boogie, bro. Don't even talk to me. Man, don't even chat to me, yeah, about Van Dijk. Man just wants to twerk around like ice spikes. I mean, it's clear to see. Caicedo is approaching with the ball, and man is showing, oh my day. Man is showing Caicedo the yeah. See, people, yeah, I mean, it's all there, yeah. It's all there to see, people. I mean, you don't need to cast stones on me because people keep pitching that like that this partnership between Konate and Van Dijk is the best thing since sliced bread. Man, Arsenal is a brick wall. And you know what, people? Yeah, you'll be having more perspective to this when we play against Atletico today. After we beat them, teach them a footballing lesson this evening. Maybe, just maybe, these teams will start respecting what I'm doing this season, bro.
Hey, Steph, I feel Tony in here, Steph. Let me tell him for you again, Steph. It's Tony. We know the set piece stars are aligning for you, but Atletico, it will be a good watch for the neutrals. I
Mm,
don't expect you to score any unanswered goals. There will be goals in the game. You will concede, they will score, you will have to outscore them. And these
mm,
brothers, they just play like Man United. You know when they play Man United, how you just get rough up? They will do worse. Yeah. So I hope your boy's ready because you see all that striker, you see Saliba? It's another Joshua
mm,
Zirkzee. You don't have to worry about falling on the ass today. You know what I mean? All you have to worry about is not letting Alvarez pass him because if Alvarez get past, he ain't a problem today, boy. I mean, I can't talk
yeah.
about me right now. I sad to say it because I should have been there. And let me be honest, the viewership of the UCL says that Man United should have been there too. Because viewership down in Europe football right now, 61%. Never unheard of. No Man United
Mm.
in Europe, bro. You know where this
No,
goes.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, your team was really that bad, yeah, last season. I mean, let's call it spade a spade. Your team was in shambles last season. Let's call it spade a spade. In need of total heart surgery. I mean, your football club, the roofs were leaking, the jacuzzis were rusted. Your legend had to run away from the football club because it stank so bad that he just had to, he just had to go. He just Man just had to run away to Saudi Arabia. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, and you found yourself in the finals of the Europa League. That should tell you how these European teams have really dropped. See, Mark, Spurs were winning the Europa League last season, bro. That should tell you how bad. Man. I mean, even if you won that trophy, yeah, I would still say, oh, okay, the old guard, Man United. I mean, the most prestigious team in the Premier Leagues at least still won it, even if you're in need of open heart surgery. But you know what, yeah? Spurs won that league last season. That tells you how poor Europe is. And that's why I'm not afraid of all these European teams. I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, yes, with all these Real Madrids and all this, but bro, not at this time. We go band for band with each other. We're gonna face Atletico Madrid this evening. Do you think I'm scared of them? Really, really? You think I'm
I
scared
don't think you're
of
scared,
Atletico?
but I'm
I
telling
have the
you,
best, bro. I have the best defense in the whole of Europe, bro. I'm a brick wall. We're ferocious, bro. Not bro. See, yeah,
hey,
we're ferocious. Yeah, we're impeccable. Yeah, in defense, bro. We're strong like a brick wall. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I mean, just look at that
facts,
partnership. Yeah, just look at that
facts.
partnership. Saliba.
Mm.
Yeah, Gabriel. If Saliba goes down today, injured, we have Mosquera, who we brought in from
Yeah, but
Valencia,
I
bro.
know. That
Great
partnership
player.
looks good on
Squad
paper,
in depth.
but when
We
Joshua
have
Zirkzee
Nkati who
walk
can
onto
come
the
down there to
pitch,
the left.
when Joshua
Bro,
Zirkzee walk onto that pitch, that partnership don't mean squat.
who's the best right back in the Premiership right now that you know?
That I know, the best
Yeah.
right back I know. I want to say right wing back right now
No, not right wing back. Right back. Right
that
back
I know.
in the league. Who's the best right
I
back in
ignore
the
you.
league right now?
I ignore you.
What?
I ignore you.
Mark, have you been smoking bougie on an empty stomach, bro? Are you? Is everything all right? I just need to check in. Are you? Are,
Man, still bougie.
are you smoking bougie banting on an empty stomach, bro? What is this? Are you all right? So you're gonna sit down there and deny? No. Are you serious? Are you serious, Mark? Are you gonna sit down there and deny that Julian Timber isn't contending for the best right back in the Premier League? Bro,
Listen,
throw
yeah, I'm
that
gonna
all
say,
away. Are you
you
trying
got
to
it
tell me
correct.
that Julian
You
Timber
got it
isn't in the
correct. He is
conversation for the best
contending
right back in
for the
Europe?
best. He is contending. Currently, the best is Aitnori. Yeah, he is contending with Aitnori for
Oh
the best.
my
And
days.
as Campos would say,
It hurts
this
me
is
that
Man
you're doing this.
United. This is
Why,
a
Mark,
drug-free
why are you doing
environment.
this, bro? Mark,
It's a
why are you
drug-free
doing this, bro?
environment, King. It's a drug-free environment. This is Man
Bro, see,
United, broski.
I know we're rivals. I know you want to discount my team, and I get it. Yeah, it's fair competition. I get that. But again, one thing you can't deny is I have two of the best centre back pairings in Europe right now. I have the best right back in the Premier League right now. I have one of the best right back in the whole of Europe, in the contention right now of the best right back in Europe. Take it or leave it, Ricardo Calafiore. Maybe as a defender, yeah, maybe he's the weakest link down there in my defense. But I mean, it gives us something more different going forward. It pops up in different positions, and he's also a decent centre back. I saw Man playing with Italy in the internationals, and Man was good. Man was playing well. So our back four is okay. It's as strong as a brick, and that gives me even more confidence that we'll get our midfield more sorted out because we have a whole goddamn, machinery of mass destruction,
Bro, listen,
yeah,
yeah.
waiting
I
for us to
feel
just
like
pick from, yeah. And,
this
and,
is the
and our
problem,
attack
you
can
know.
only get better from here. It
This is
can only
Chelsea
get
need
better
to do
from here.
some. As a matter of fact, you know what? I feel I need to help Amarim out. I go and mail him some Amsterdam and send him a note. And after that, you see, come January after January, we go and do a madness in this January window. I hear Arsenal interested in a player called Semenyo. I also heard that
Hmm.
Liverpool interested in Semenyo. But it looks like there might be some interesting shuffles going on. There's some reports that West Ham is interested in a Joshua Zirkzee loan in January. And if that
Hmm.
loan takes place, guys, here I'm telling you, it could be Semenyo, and it could be Semenyo, and it could be Semenyo.
Hmm.
But also,
No,
Man United is set to bring in
I hear
Stiller
you,
in
but
January as well. They're set to bring in. There's some reports that Usman Diamade is set to put in a transfer request to come to Man United in January. I mean, after the January window, I don't really see how Arsenal could come to me and talk about that the best centre back partnership because when I have a player who can't even start in my 11, putting your centre back on his ass, yeah, twist him
who?
left, twist him right,
Wait, wait,
put him
wait.
through his
Which of
leg
your
and
wait,
set,
wait,
and when
wait,
he
wait,
turned
wait,
around, he
wait,
was
wait,
on his
wait, wait,
ass.
wait, Mark, don't do this.
So wait, you
Which of
forget?
wait,
You
wait,
want me
wait,
to
wait,
show you the
wait, wait,
clip?
wait, 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 wait,
You want the
Mark.
clip?
Mark, please.
You want the
Let's
clip? Do you
make this.
want the clip? You want to you remember? You
Let's
want to
make this
remember
some
what Joshua
parliamentary.
Zirkzee did to Saliba in the FA Cup last season? Last season, what he
Mark,
did to
please. Let's
Saliba was a
engage.
criminality.
Mark, please. Let's
It was a
engage with some
criminality, bro.
parliamentary.
You cannot
Let's engage
advantage
with some
people like that.
parliamentary
You should
decorum
not
here.
be doing that to the disabled
Mark,
kids. That is wrong.
Mark, David, Mark, man, man, you definitely smoked some
You
Gucci
can't do
Banton
these
on an
things.
empty stomach, bro. I mean, I
Broski,
could
listen to
clearly,
me, yeah?
bro,
I feel like you
I
I feel
could
like you need
clearly
to
give
see
that
that
an
clip one more
affirmative.
time,
You did.
I feel
bro.
like you need to see that clip one more time. I'm gonna look for it for you. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. I'm gonna look for it. I'm looking for it because you see that clip,
Bro.
you
See,
can't
bro.
see it.
T Mark. Yeah. I know you're dying. Yeah, to be, to be part of
Dying,
that
brother.
conversation. I hear you, bro.
Conversation.
I know you want your
I'm not
team to be in
worried,
that
bro. Listen, yeah,
conversation.
I don't know about you. I will tell you
With
this
what
for,
is
for
going,
sure,
with
right?
what is going on in the Premier League.
I'm gonna
Bro,
tell you
I
this
share
for
your
sure. If
pain,
it's one
and I
thing I could tell you,
understand you.
brother,
I
I'm
understand
not
you.
in a rush.
I
I don't
completely
want to
get
be in the
that.
conversation to win
But
the
Mark,
Premier League this season. I don't want to be
Mark,
there.
Mark, Mark,
Not this
Mark,
season. Next
Mark,
season, yeah. Not now. I cool.
Mark, I understand
But
that you
I
want to
know.
be in this conversation, yeah. But Mark, let's employ some parliamentary decorum on this stream. None of your defenders walk into my team. None, absolutely
Forget
none.
defenders walking into
And
your
and
team.
and
I
and,
talking about a
and
player
sincerely, that's the truth.
bodied. Hey,
None of your
brother,
midfielders
listen to
walk
me.
into my
Hold on.
midfield.
Let me find
No,
this video
bro.
quick.
No. Let's get some. No,
Listen.
Mark.
Talk.
Let's get this. Let's get this correctly. Yeah. Let's have some
Mhm.
parliamentary decorum. None. Just listen to the ramifications. Yeah. In your language, you say ramifications. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to the
Of course.
ramifications of what I'm talking about, brother. No Man United defender can walk into that Arsenal defense right now.
Right now,
That's reality. Yeah, none,
that's how it.
none,
What? You
none
on
of your
cracker?
defenders.
Brother,
None,
Delete is the
none.
best defender in the league this season, you know?
Bro. Please don't do
Don't
this, Mark.
even try to slide that in
Mark. You know
there,
what,
bro.
Mark?
Don't
Because I
try it.
understand you.
Listen, you're
Yeah.
next to
Mark,
me,
I
boy.
accept you
Why
to
you
say
trying to
these
do
things to
me
me.
these
But
things?
when you're in some other chat rooms, please don't do this. You can say all these things with me, yeah. You have a safe space with
Jeez.
me, yeah. But bro, please, in the chat rooms, please don't do this. You'll be mocked out the
When I
rooms,
find
yeah.
this link,
See,
you go
bro,
crying. Hey, when I find
bro,
this link, you go
no Man
crying because
United
I tell
defender
you, yeah,
walks into my defense.
that twist
No
and
Man
turn, it look
United
nasty.
midfielder
It should
right
be on
now
Lord.
walks into no Mark. Look at where I'm going to. Yeah, jokes aside,
Mm?
no Man
Yeah,
United
listen.
defender walks into my defense. No Man United midfielder
Delete.
walks into my midfield. See
Delete.
that I'm just giving you perspective. This is yeah, this is
Mm.
the most. This is the most prestigious team
The
in
most
the Premier
prestigious
League,
team
the most prestigious
in Premier League.
team in Premier League history doesn't have one defender or one midfielder that can walk straight into that Arsenal team. Forget the attack. I'm not talking of the attack. My attack is kind of like, struggling down there. Yeah. So it's a 50-50 on both sides. Anyone can walk into the attack right now. But my brother, imagine the most prestigious team in the whole of the Premier League. Yeah. Doesn't
Mm.
have a defender that can walk straight right now into that Arsenal defense. Neither can you even bring a midfielder that can actually walk straight into that Arsenal midfield. Bro, you are the most
What?
prestigious
That's so weird. That's
team.
so weird. That's
You
so
are the
weird.
most
Okay.
prestigious institution in football history in the Premier League, and you can't get a defender. Neither can you even
But
get a
Delete is the
midfielder to
best
walk
defender in the
into that
league. Will you
Arsenal team. Now that tells you
chat talk to this
the
man, please? I
levels.
think this
That
Arsenal
tells you
fan
the
is on
levels.
drugs.
No.
He
I'm
is
getting
on
somewhere.
drugs.
That tells you the level
You are on
where
drugs,
Arsenal
brother.
is right now
You
in
are on
terms of
drugs.
no. That tells you the level to which Arsenal is in terms of squad depth, in terms of our first 11, and where we can potentially go this season. We have a
Hmm.
seasoned team. In attack, yeah, we're struggling, yeah. But again, you can't deny that we brought in one of the most ferocious attackers in the past 2-3 seasons in Europe, which is Gyökeres. When he finds a fit, he will start scoring. So and when that happens, imagine defense, midfield on check, defense on check, attack on check, brother man. It could be something different. But again, I hear people, if people want to say or talk about the manager, I don't really trust my manager. But I do really think that there are perspectives to this. We now have individual players, individual winners who could actually, help out Arsenal potentially this season individually because they are winners. Merino is a winner. Zubamendi is a winner. These guys have won the Euros with Spain. They are winners. He's won the Spanish Cup. Both of them, Merino and Zubamendi, Saliba and Gibber are on a class of their own. Julian Timber is the best in the business right now, about to sign a new deal for Arsenal. We can talk about Eze. Eze is a winner. He just won the FA Cup, just
And
won
he's
the
a
Charity
winner.
Shield. He's a
He never
winner,
win anything before
bro.
this season. He's a
Bro,
winner.
he is a winner. I don't care.
When he
He is an
became a
FA
winner
Cup
this
winner.
season,
He's a winner.
when he
See,
became a
bro, I
winner
have
this
winners
season,
in my team. Gyökeres,
brother, I'm
Gyökeres,
just asking you a
Gyökeres
question.
shattered
Answer
all
me.
the ceilings with
When
Sporting
did he
Lisbon.
became a winner this season? Because in his
Bro,
life, he never win
Gyökeres
nothing.
shattered all the records with Sporting Lisbon, bro. Bro, he's in this team. I
In
have
Portugal.
individual players. Bro, let's not
In
even talk about
Portugal,
Bukayo
brother.
Saka. Bro, we
In
have Bukayo
Portugal.
Saka, generational player. See, bro, we
What?
have
Whoever said that
individual,
about Bukayo Saka,
bro.
bro? Name one
I need,
person
I
ever
need,
said he
I
was
said that
generational,
purposely.
bro.
I said that purposely for you. I know it's gonna hurt
Jesus,
you.
bro.
So,
You don't do these things, bro. Be reasonable. The first man since was in 1981 to score 4 goals in a game, Mason Greenwood in France. Look at that. First season in France, top scorer, tied with Dembele. Second season, he break a record nobody in breaking in about 20, 30 years. You want to talk about the man who had he playing left back? Because he couldn't get on the right wing? Nah, man. Nah, man, broski. You
you
can't
know,
do me that, bro. We better
bro,
than that.
bro. Again, I just wanted to get perspectives from you. Which of your midfielders get into my team?
But Casemiro starting in any midfield, bro, in the Prem. And Bruno. Bruno starting in every team, whether it's in 10 or in some capacity. Bruno starts in every team.
Oh my,
You
oh my,
playing
oh
mad
my,
or
oh my, oh my God.
you wish
Oh my,
Odegaard was Bruno
oh
King.
my, oh my God,
You
please. Oh
wish
my
that
God, please. Oh
because
my heart.
Odegaard
I'm
does
having, I'm
nothing.
having heart
He's
palpitations.
never
Oh
stepped
my
up in
God.
a game for you,
Oh,
bro. He's never
oh,
stepped up in a game for you
oh,
nowhere.
oh,
What name
oh,
one
Mark,
big game
Mark,
that
what have you
Odegaard
done?
score a goal? Name.
Man, you're
Name
talking
it.
about this dead man players, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Casemiro and all these dead players, bro. Bruno, are you serious? Even you want Bruno to fuck off to
Bro,
Saudi
even
Arabia. What,
Ravel
bro? I
Morrison
said it.
was
You're
a
on Gucci
bigger
Banton on an
talent
empty stomach.
in New
Don't do this,
England
bro.
than Odegaard. Even Ravel Morrison, everybody know he was generational. Yeah, Ravel Morrison. Nobody never tell me Saka was generational. I never hear nobody say that yet in my life, King. Yeah.
Bro, I said that to hurt you because I know it's gonna hurt you. But again, you can't deny that he's nearing world class status. Saka is what he
Who's
is.
that?
Saka is nearing world class. He's not world class, but he's nearing world class. He just needs
The
trophies
man
to
say
back
Saka
that top
nearing
up.
world class, yes, people. Nearing, no.
Nearing, he's
Jesus
not world class
Christ.
yet, but he's nearing world class. And
Nearing.
why I've not put him in that world class conversation is that he needs to win trophies for the Arsenal to be put in that conversation of being a world class player because world class players actually find a way in helping their teams win trophies. Trophies
Eh,
is the
hold
main
on.
thing.
I have something to show you. Hold on. I want to show you this here. 'Cause I find you talking real fire talk now. Yeah. Because I want to show you a world class player that I saw. Anytime he on the pitch, yeah, Saliba, yeah, he ain't a happy camper, bro. He not sure he want to remain on that pitch. You think? Because I
Who?
know
You
our
mean
brother
who?
make him look
You
real
mean
bad.
who? Who are you talking about? You mean Saliba
I'm
that
talking
just signed
about
a new
Zerkamp.
5 year deal?
I'm talking about Zerkamp, killer. Zerkamp. Yeah, you all had a fella called Dennis Burkamp. Well, we have
Oh,
a
Dennis
guy.
Bergkamp. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
Club
have a
legend,
guy
man.
called we have a guy called Joshua Zerkamp now. yeah, and Joshua Zerkamp is the kind of guy
Bro, are you
that,
talking of Zexy? I mean, are you talking of Zexy? I mean, the one that is with that big hair. I mean, you have lots of clowns in your team these days. I mean, you have a lot of clowns in your team these days, bro. I mean, are you talking of Joshua Zexy? I mean, is this who you're talking about?
of course, is
Mark,
Joshua.
is this who
What you
you're
mean?
talking
What you
about?
saying?
See, Mark, Mark, don't do this. Many Man United fans know that your team needs an open heart surgery. I mean, see, yeah, I'm talking of surgical incision into the heart of that team. You do need to refurbish your centre back pairing. I do think Delic is okay, but okay won't cut it in the league. This league is a
Man say
very
okay,
difficult
yes.
league. No.
Man say
This league is
Delete
a
is
very
okay,
difficult league.
yes.
Yeah. But he's an okay player. I like it. I like how it kind of like outmark uh Gyökeres. You can see that quality in Delic. Yeah, I like him. He's a good player. But again, you can't tell me that Casemiro, hasn't outlived his usefulness in that team. You still have Mount in your midfield. I mean, bro, Diego Dalot I mean, he's not cutting it anymore, in it. Bruno
But Diego
Fernandez, I
Dallo better
mean,
than
even your
Mosquera
own
ever
team,
will be. So when you think
even
about
your fan base
disrespecting
don't like
Dallo,
Bruno Fernandez. They all want him out.
what's that?
They all want him out. They all
Who?
want him out. Yeah,
Bruno?
Sesko.
Captain
Yeah,
Magnifico?
I mean, they all want him out. Bruno
Brother.
is a no-no. Yeah, we can say anything we want about Sesko. I think he's a different player.
And when you watch this and understand what I'm telling you, kid, yeah? Watch out what happened to your team. You're talking about my players, yeah? Watch out my players dealing with your team. Yeah? You understand? This is how we do it when we come up against Arsenal. It's seeing there. You're talking about Bruno just buying there that big game against you kind of thing. You understand? You had the ref on your side, you still couldn't win. It's how it just goes sometimes, bro. You can't be saying these things. Watch me. And watch. You see that particular section right here? There's this section here where Saliba is had nightmares about still. He girlfriend is had to wake him up and say, hey,
Bro,
Xerxes not
did you
here,
win
boy.
the FA Cup? I mean, you're showing
Don't
all these
matter, it
FA
don't
Cup,
matter. That's why to
bro.
understand. You just sit down
Bro,
here and
did you
talk
win
about
the
I don't
FA
have a
Cup that
player
year?
that
So
could do
what are
this.
you
I
talking
don't have a
about, bro?
player could do that. You know,
Bro,
son,
bro,
multiple
how,
UCL winner you're disrespecting. You don't even have a
oh
UCL winner
my
in your
days.
squad.
How
You don't even
have
have
the
a
mighty
UCL winner
fallen?
in your squad.
How have the
Name me one
mighty fallen?
UCL winner in the
The
Arsenal squad.
big bully Manchester United is going on individual FA Cup games where they never won the trophy to use as an example
All they care
to
about
kind of like
trophies.
brag with me. How the mighty
Arsenal
has
care about
fallen. I
trophies.
mean, the
Arsenal
Man
care about
United
trophies.
that used to win FA Cups, that used
Arsenal
to
care
go to
about
Europe
trophies.
and dominate, is actually using clips from an FA Cup they did not win, yeah, to actually show me some stuff. Bro, man, how
No,
has
I
the
just
mighty
wanted you
fallen?
to see.
And again, that mirrors down how far your team has fallen from grace. And I do understand it. Yeah, and
Tough
I
game
understand
ahead
you're
for
trying to
Trinidad if
hold.
Greenwood really land,
I know
though.
you're trying to hold and clutch onto, the strongholds that Man United once had. Mark, I do get you. And don't throw this away, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, Manchester United can say qualify for Hero this season, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna ask
like
that
you. I'm
question,
not
yeah.
like you that don't give props to the opposition.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
give
not
props
like
to
you.
you,
We're
but
clearly
you
different.
see, I
I
feel like
actually,
you don't
bro, no,
understand.
no,
I could only give so
no,
much
bro.
props,
See,
bro,
many
until your
people are
head start
saying
getting
that,
like the balloons. When the
bro.
men start
Many
talking
people are
about that
saying
man,
Man
them come
United
here
are
telling me
trash.
about it.
This,
Have a
that.
man telling me
I
about
hear it.
Arsenal.
But Man United
He
is
bet
just
money
6 points
Arsenal go and
away from
concede less than
Arsenal
20, not go and
this
concede
season.
more than
You can
20
still
goals
do
this
something.
season.
You can still get Europa League places this season, despite your team still needing open heart surgery. Though. You know,
Bro,
see,
when
it's
you
Man
win a
United.
trophy, talk to me. Yeah? When you win a trophy and you hold it in your hand, because I know, yeah, it has certain men are cheering, 6, 7 years old, that never see a Arsenal fan lift a trophy since they're born. Yeah? When you lift a trophy, talk to me. Because I will be in Europe next season, King. Whether I win the FA Cup, Because I
Oh
could still
my
see I
days.
could win the FA
What's
Cup.
with Man United fans,
Yeah.
yeah, and this
I could
trophy
win
talk?
the FA Cup. I
Bro,
could finish fifth and
you're
get the
dusty.
final
Bro,
European
you're
spot.
dusty. I'm dusty. You haven't won recent. I mean, you haven't won any
Brother, I
recent
won a
cups
FA Cup the other
since
day.
God
I
knows
went to
when,
five
bro.
finals in the last
Bro,
7 years.
why are
Five.
you clinging?
7
Why are
years,
you
five
clinging
finals. You
onto these
went to
old
one in
traditions, bro?
eight. One in
Bro,
the
we're in
last
the new
eight.
world. Bro, we
New
are in the
world.
new world,
So
bro.
let me ask a
We
question.
are
In
in
the
the
new
new
world,
world.
trophies don't matter. Trophies don't matter in the new
Bro,
worlds.
we are in the new world. All this stuff, yeah, all this glory, past glory that you're holding on to, won't cut it
Past
now. You
glory.
better
I
start
left FA
competing.
Cup last
And
season,
and and
King. What
and
you talking?
and T
2024.
Mark and T Mark,
Bro,
Mark,
listen, yeah.
Mark,
It
Mark,
hasn't even been
Mark,
two
don't
years.
do
It
this.
hasn't been 18 months since I left the FA Cup, but I could still smell the trophy. You understand?
Mark, don't do.
And guess what? The
Mark, do
first
you
time
know
in the
the truth?
history of English football, one club win the men's trophy and the women's trophy the same season. Man United, boy. First time in English history, a youth club, a youth
Oh
FC
my God.
team win a treble
I'm talking
in
about
back-to-back
recent times and
seasons.
challenging for trophies
Back-to-back
and
seasons.
getting into
Killer.
that conversation of winning
Oh
trophies.
yeah, and
Man
we
is still
buying
telling me
young
of
Goose now.
history.
Young Goosey, Jack
Bro,
Goosey. He
forget
coming
this
to Man
history you're
United.
talking about, bro.
Young
You're,
Jack Goosey
wait,
coming to
wait,
Man
wait,
United. Don't
wait,
worry.
wait, wait, wait. Do you think someone in your chart like Compost Smuff is out here thinking about holding on to history? No. Someone
No,
like
but
Compost Smuff
I know we
wants
don't
to
ban
win
armpits
trophies.
I know we don't ban
He cares
armpits in Old
about
Trafford.
now.
I
Yeah?
know we don't ban
Someone
armpits
like
in Old
Stephanie
Trafford. They
Griffith
see armpits like
wants
this
to
in Old
win
Trafford all
trophies
the time.
now. These people
But we in
don't
Old
care
Trafford,
about what
dogger.
they did 100 years
Look,
ago.
we in Old
They don't
Trafford,
care
bro.
what
Look,
they
we in
did
Old
10 years
Trafford.
ago. They care about now, bro. Your fan base cares about
Hey,
what they can get now.
yeah.
It's
And
all
just now
about
we gonna be
now.
like this
And
again.
and you
We
know what,
used
yeah?
to
And you know
this.
what, yeah? Now that we have TikTok, Instagram, and all the social media, yeah, we have all these young youths, yeah. I mean, these days you can hardly talk to them about history, bro. What they want to see right now is quick gains. They want trophies, man. This man don't want
Killer.
to hear about how
I
Bruno
lives
Fernandez
in the
is
last
playing
18
free
months. I
kicks.
was holding
Man don't want
silverware
to hear about
back-to-back
Casemiro scoring
seasons.
a goal. Man doesn't
To
want to hear
back.
of Maguire getting a headed goal. What man want to hear is that you have assembled a team that can actually win
Yeah.
trophies.
Listen,
That's
hear him
what you
out.
want.
Hear him out, Brewski. Listen to me. Hear him out, right? They didn't ban this in Old Trafford, never. You see this? It's live in Old Trafford. Yeah. Up to the last 18 months, we was doing this in Old Trafford, bro. Yeah. In the
You're
Wembley,
dusty, I'm
we
dusty.
was there
Well, I mean, what
twice.
are you talking
We
about?
was there twice. In the last
Exactly
18 months, we was
bareback.
in Wembley.
Exactly bareback. Mac holding on to straws. Straws that are broken. Bro,
But
remove
shows that
this
are
plug in your
broken, killer.
eyes.
Winning is contagious. Fortunately,
Bro,
Arsenal have
bro,
not been
clear
affected.
your
Stephanie with
eyes.
the truth.
Oh my god.
Steph coming in with the
Oh,
truth. She telling you the truth.
my
All
brother.
your brothers are allergic to
Clear your eyes
trophies.
from this clog. You need trophies. Stop holding on to these past glories.
You know,
What you need,
we can still
and
won
again,
trophy 18
Mark,
months
I'm
ago.
sorry.
You know?
You're part of this fan base here. You're part
My
of this fan
headset.
base
You
that is
see this
holding
headset here?
Man
This
United back.
headset as
No,
old
Mark, you are
As
holding.
Man
No, no, no.
United defend the last trophy, King.
I'm gonna accuse you on the show, my brother. We both own the show, so I'm gonna accuse you on the show, bro. You're holding onto historical artifacts that aren't relevant
Historical
anymore.
artifacts.
That are,
Just so
bro,
it. How
bro,
old were
it's an
you in
artifact, bro.
2024?
Bro,
In May
and you holding
2024,
on
how
to
old were
these
you?
things. What Man United, bro? See, man,
How old were
what
you
Compost
in May
Snuff wants to see,
2024?
what Stephanie Griffith wants to see, yeah, what these people want to see, man, is trophies, bro. They want to see Amorim
But
win
you ain't
competitive
see
games
trophies
in the
in
league.
about 2
That's what they want to
decades.
see. See, they want to see Man United that they know that have an history. Yeah, good. You can't wipe away history. This is one thing. But again, your history should actually shape you to be something different where you are right now. And the truth there is that your history hasn't shaped you enough to actually foresee what's going on down here. Ferguson is out there, yeah, in his sleep, rolling over about the brand of football you're playing right now. Bro, Man United can't even keep a clean sheet, and man is chatting to me. Bro, The most
Killer,
common thing to do
killer.
in a Man United
Listen.
squad. You
Hey,
cannot,
hello.
bro, of the team of old.
Hi,
You can't keep clean sheets.
killer.
Does this make sense?
Let me ask you a question, right? When
You
was the
can't keep
last
clean
time?
sheets.
No, no,
Are you
no.
not
When was the
angry,
last
bro?
time you lift
Oh
a
my days.
trophy,
Mark,
bro? All that talk is talk.
Mark,
That nice, you know.
Mark, are you
It's
not
nice to
angry?
finish second, bro. I am happy because my
Mark, are
manager
you
not
not angry that
terrorist.
you cannot keep
Last
a
season
clean sheet, bro?
I was
In a
dealing with Amor
competitive
bin
league game.
Laden. But this season he looking to be Amor Yamin. You understand? Amor Idi Yamin. He looking to do a better job. Yeah. So let me wait and see what go on with there. Don't study he. Yeah. He just come. Yeah. Study Arteta. 7 years and you ain't doing this. You ain't listening, not thinking. Yeah. You talking about me thing, and I went to more finals than you in the last 4 seasons. I went to three. You went to
Bro,
zero.
what are you
Zero.
doing now? Have you won
Broski.
trophies now, bro? Bro, we are the same. Can't you see
Today,
it?
this
We
year,
are,
let me bet,
bro,
I
you're
bet now.
delusional now.
I
But
could
at least
bet
I'm
you
not in
now
delusion.
I
I'm
win
in the
a
mud.
trophy
I've not
this
won
season
trophies. I
and you
agree.
ain't
I
winning
put my
none.
hands up. But
I bet
even you
money
should agree.
now I go win the FA
Your
Cup.
city rivals
Listen
are
to
winning
me. I'm
trophies.
telling you
Your
now.
biggest
I'm saying
rivals
it
in the
live on
history of
this
the Premier
channel
League
here.
are
And
winning
everybody
trophies,
know
bro.
I was
So what have
Sakamorim,
you
eh?
done in recent times? See,
Everybody
bro,
know I
the
was
way you're dishing it
Sakamorim.
out is the way I'm dishing it out to you too, bro.
Tony,
We're both
you want me to
stanky.
show you how good my team
We
is? Let
are
me
both
tell you how
stanky. We
great my
haven't
team
won
is.
trophies in recent times, bro.
Okay. All right,
We are both
hold on.
dusty, bro.
Watch me.
There's
Killer,
enough
we
dustiness
not
to go
both.
around.
Stop trying to listen. I'm not dusty.
No, bro.
I just
There's
lift a
enough
trophy in
dustiness
24, we in
to go
25.
around, bro. So
This
what
year
are
is
you talking? You're no
2025.
different from
In
me, bro.
2024, I was the FA Cup champs. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh my
You
Jesus.
dusty. You didn't
Oh,
even
to
see
Europe and you lost against
2019 with that
Spurs.
trophy.
Bro, are you even uttering these words, bro?
Killer.
Talking
Hear me.
about the Europa
I'm
League.
telling you now.
Bro,
My
don't
heart
even
chest.
say
I
it.
don't know about
You
your
lost
chest,
the
right?
final to Spurs, bro.
I want
Oh
my
my days,
manager
bro.
sack. I tell it all
Bro,
you
don't do
know.
this. Man, you're
Everybody
not.
know
Oh,
I want
Mark, where
Amarim
is your
sack,
pride?
right?
Mark, where
But
is
here
your
how going
pride?
on. I winning the FA Cup this
Mark,
season,
you
and you
support
ain't
the
winning
most
nothing.
prestigious
Watch.
team.
Watch me.
Mark, you
Tony,
support the
I
most
go and win the
prestigious
FA
team
Cup
in the
this season,
league.
and you lifting a trophy,
Where is
yeah?
your
And we'll be
pride?
here. Watch
Where
it.
is your standards? Where is your
My
pride, man?
standards, I just tell
Where
you,
is your standards?
my
Where is your
team,
pride?
Manchester United 2026 FA Cup champions.
Oh my God.
Arsenal
Oh my Jesus
lifting no
Christ.
trophies. No
Man can't
armpits
even
for
keep clean
Arsenal this
sheets and
season.
man is talking of chat. Oh my God. No, people in the chat, can you see the delusions I'm dealing with here? Man can't keep,
Fellas in the
yeah?
chat, all you know
Man cannot
marking.
keep a clean
You
sheet.
know me.
And man is
Chat,
talking about
I'm
FA Cup
telling all you
champions, bro.
know, Man
When
United
you should
winning the
be
FA Cup
begging, when
and
you should be
Arsenal not
begging that the
lifting
stars
a
should
single
align,
trophy
that
this
you should
season. I'm
qualify
telling
for
all
the
you now.
Conference League this
Clip
season,
it.
bro.
Clip it up. Man United go and win the FA Cup. I still want it. I still want Amarim sack. Yeah? I still want Amarim sack. Arsenal ain't winning a single trophy this season. You go watch me win a FA Cup and you go watch me finish fifth. And all you go be doing is crying in
Stepney
third because
Griffith,
Chelsea above you. Watch. Watch.
Stepney Griffith. Yeah, I mean, with your name, yeah, I can just kind of like try to phantom
You
the kind
don't
of
know
person that you
she
are,
bringing the raw hard
but
facts.
Stepney
It has
Griffith,
nothing here
I
but
do
pure
think
ice. She
that
just
you're a
ice the
very
place
knowledgeable
down.
person. I do think
Yeah.
that you're a very knowledgeable person. I also do think that you might be sophisticated in a way. But I mean, come on, man, or come on,
It's
lady.
fun. Don't ever
Yeah,
go for Steph,
United
bro.
have reached 4 finals in 3 years. I mean, just go way back. Yeah,
Go back
go back to the
where
standards.
she talking
Go back to
about
the
last
standards of
year.
your football club. Now you're
She is
using this
speaking on
stats, yeah,
last year. You can't even speak about last year, bro.
to kind of like just throw away, yeah, throw away what you're doing right now, yeah, and holding on to this past glory.
What
I mean, it doesn't
pass?
make any
Okay,
headway.
okay, okay,
When
okay.
my team was as stinky as your team is right now,
Your team
I
still
was
stinky,
demanding
bro.
for change. I was
Hey,
demanding
your
for
team
change.
still
I was
stinky.
demanding for a new defense when I had. I mean, we're not different right now. I used to have Mustafi defending for me. I used to have Rob Holding defending for me. I used to have Callum Chambers. I mean, name the most disgraceful, shameful defense in the world. I had a couple of years ago. I mean, we can talk about anything. Just imagine Papadopoulos, yeah, handling centre back in your defense. Talk about Squillaci. Talk about Koscielny. I've had disgraceful defenders in my team, yeah, bro. But I demanded change. But Mark wants to sit down here, yeah, and tell this Man United fans that a Man United defender can walk into this Arsenal defense right now. Mark, come on, man. There's a clear dichotomy
So
between
so
delusions
so
and
so
reality.
Mascara
Bro,
better than Lenny
you're
Euro.
really delusional
Mascara better
about where
than
your
Lenny
team really
Euro.
is right now. And when I'm
Mascara
talking
better
to you,
than
you're
Lenny
talking
Euro.
about
That
this
way saying.
3 finals, 4 finals. Bro, what is
Nah.
this finals without winning trophies, bro?
Nah.
You need to understand this.
There is
And
no
again, you
one in
can
this.
chat to me because
There's no
I've
one in
already
this world.
accepted that my
There's
team
no
is
one
in the
on
mud.
God's green earth,
My team is in
Tony,
the mud.
that
We're not
believe
winning trophies.
Mascara better
But you have to be very factual to
than
your
Lenny
fan
Euro,
base.
bro.
But
Come
you have to be
on.
factual to your
Be
fan base.
honest now.
You're not
Be
that guy
honest. Be
anymore.
honest. You don't really
You
believe
are
that
not
way
that
just say,
guy
Tony.
anymore. You're not winning trophies. Right now, you should be demanding from your football club. Yeah? Open heart surgery for your team. New centre backs, new right back, new left back,
Listen,
bro.
wait.
That's what you need.
Tony,
New left wingers, bro.
Tony,
You're Manchester
Tony.
United. Where are your freaking standards, bro? Where are your standards? Mark, that's what you have to do. Rather than comparing me and saying all this 4 years, 3 years in the bro, don't do that. Come on, bro. We are both
Boss,
in the mud.
I just want to
We
ask you
are
a
both
question.
mudded. We are in the mud.
What?
You need to
We are
start,
not
upping your
modded
game
too.
in terms of your
Bro,
standards, bro.
listen, Tony. I feel like you're forgetting something. You might be wearing Adidas like me, but on your Adidas jersey last season, it didn't have a FA Cup trophy, King. Mine did. Yeah, because I defend the FA Cup. I had the FA Cup last season as holders. Yeah, last season. Yeah, I just want you to understand. And in that same season, I was so shit. I went to the Europa League final. Yeah, and I beat a team that slapped you to get there. Two teams that beat you, as a matter of fact, I beat. One of them knocked you out of Europe, and the next one knocked you out of Champions League. So I want you to understand, as bad as I is, brother, when it going gets tough, and when it comes to a big cup, my team killer, bro, you don't want to meet me there because you will leave. I will leave you going home, and then I will be going on to the
Bro,
next
you're not
round.
leaving no one, bro. You're not leaving no one, bro. You're not
Killer,
leaving no one.
listen to
In
me.
fact, you should be worried. You
I
should be
already
worried. You
have
should be
more
worried
FA
about
Cups
the
than you.
exodus
When
of
I win this
Casemiro.
season, I
You
will
should be
have
worried about
13 FA Cups.
Sesko
You will
getting
have 12.
tired and downing tools, bro. You're not leaving anyone. Yeah, I'm well better suited to win this league this season, and I know you're a rival. You're not. This truth is not in your mouth. You're not gonna say it. Yeah, I have squad in depth, and not just squad in depth, bro. I have a bench, bro. Yeah, I have a bench.
Good for
Yeah,
your
I
bench,
have a
brother.
bench. Yeah,
Enjoy
I
your
have a bench
bench.
of winners, bro. Look at my
Hopefully,
bench.
yeah.
Throw
I
away
see
my personal.
Barcelona now win
Look at my
6-1
bench, bro.
against Olympiacos. Pray
Okay.
for
You
you,
know
eh?
what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If today, yeah. If let's
Atletico
say
slap you 3-1, 4-1,
bro,
something like that.
for instance, yeah. Let's imagine Van Dijk, yeah, just gets injured right now. Who are they gonna bring?
Who cares?
Gomez? Really?
You talking
That's the
about
team you
Liverpool?
think is
We
gonna win the
talking
league
about
this season,
Arsenal and Man United. Do you have
bro?
a Liverpool fan here tonight? Speak on
Bro,
Arsenal
me and you
because
are
the
not in the
Atletico
rivalry.
getting
Bro,
ready.
me and you are not in
Yeah,
the rivalry for the trophy this season, bro. Bro, this is
that is
delusion, bro.
okay.
Are you serious,
But
man?
I
I
win the
am top of the
rivalry for the
league.
FA Cup, and I will win it above
Bro, I
you.
am top of the league. Bro, are you serious
Okay.
now?
Well,
What type of
let
delusion
me
is
see
this?
you meet me in
Bro,
the FA Cup, right?
bro,
Let me
what
see
kind of
you
delusions
meet
is
me
this,
in
bro?
the FA Cup and talk with this chest. Yeah, see you don't get knocked out again like last season. Yeah, bro. If you come to me in the
Bro,
FA Cup,
I came
any
to your
cup you
yard.
come
I
to
came
me,
to your yard
I
and I
pack you
beat
up.
you up in your yard. No, I came to your
Yeah, like
yard,
small
yeah, and
thing.
I beat
I
you
beat
up.
you in the Emirates
Small
in the
thing.
FA Cup.
Oh my God.
I
Man is
beat you
saying
in the
small thing.
Emirates
What
in
is
the FA
small thing
Cup,
about
King.
coming to
Were
your
you
yard
telling
and
me?
dog walking here, bro?
Killer, I
Mark,
had
see, Mark.
Joshua Xerxes putting Saliba on his back in front of a full stadium of home fans. Yeah, watch Saliba on his back playing. My brother.
See, Mark, Mark has disappeared from, no one wants to hear this, bro. You Man United fans, yeah,
I,
you
eh,
deserve
bro, understand
trophies.
what I'm telling
I mean,
you.
if you listen, if
Understand
you
what I'm
keep
telling you. Shout
listening,
out to
if
assembled
you,
in
I
the
mean, if
building.
you listen, if you keep listening to Mark, yeah, Mark will just feed you the copium. And you know the thing about this copium, yeah. I mean,
Copium.
it infringes the brain. Yeah, it makes you feel that you're a superhero when you nothing less than a below par chicken in the head. Yeah, and this is the
Man
thing:
had 8 men
grand
defending and
delusion,
no compost for about 15
grand
minutes to stop
delusion,
a
bro.
goal and on
You're not
couldn't
gonna
do it.
win any trophy with this mindset. Right now, you should be fighting for the standards of your team. You should be demanding more from rack blacks. You should be saying, we need center backs, we need winners, we need left backs, we need right backs. Bro, you should be
But you
spitting on
didn't
the
just hear what
ground.
I tell you. You didn't
Bro,
hear
you should
me.
be
Hold
spitting
on
on the
this one. Let me
ground
get you a
when
repeat of
I'm
the
telling
transfer
you,
segment, right? Let me get a
do
little
you know
repeat of
how
the update of the
disgraceful,
transfer segment, Tony. One
bro,
second.
do you
Tony,
know how
hold on.
disgraceful it is when an Arsenal fan is in front of you and tells you, yeah, just for an Arsenal fan to open his mouth and just say to you, to a fan, yeah, of the most prestigious team, institution in the Premier League I've ever seen in history. I'm telling that man, yeah, that can any of your defenders walk into that Arsenal defense? Bro, you should be spitting on the ground
You
right
know,
now, bro. But for the fact that you're
for
not
what?
spitting on the ground right now,
For
that
what?
tells you that tells you your standards. That tells you where you are right now, bro.
Oh
That should
God,
tell you where
Stephanie,
you
thank
are.
you. Yeah?
Mark,
Because
you
like this
are
man
not that
clearly
guy
forget that team
anymore.
manager was crying over
Mark,
Alessandro
you
Martinez
are not
joining
that
Man
guy
United.
anymore. And
Clearly he forgetting.
I would
Clearly.
be in search for standards right now. I will be in search for trophies, not just trophies, but first you have to you have to put pressure on your owners, yeah, and make sure they sign players that will benefit this team, bro. Because you can't keep Amarim is a decent manager, but the manager can't be working with all these craps and all these clowns in your team. Yeah, I mean, I know why I'm calling them because most of them are clowns, bro. Yeah, these clowns and all this. Bro, you're Man United. What is a player like Mount still doing in this football club, bro? Bro. Now I'm pissed off, bro. Now I'm pissed off, bro. You're Man United, bro. Where is your standards, bro? Where is your standards? See, Mark, Mark, even Mark has disappeared. See, people, Mark, what have you done? Yeah, Bareback says, Mark, what have you done for me lately? Stephanie says, how can Arsenal fans back their manager? He's been backed to hit and fail. Actually, Stephanie, um,
Bro.
my
My
manager, I
internet
have
broke down
problems with
there.
my manager. I
Bro, I
actually
have
want my
problem with my
manager out.
manager too. I want him
But
sacked. Don't
this
get tired.
season, I think that my team is filled with individual players that can claw us back to glory. That's what I think. We have individual winners and players that want to win, that want to get somewhere. So it doesn't really
And
matter
where they
about this
win?
manager
What they
thing.
win? What they win in 7 years, King? They win nothing. Yeah?
No, they win
All this
nothing. But
talk is
Mark,
talk.
Mark, I
Listen,
understand.
I hear you.
Mark, I
I hear you.
understand.
But
We've won nothing.
you
I
any
get that. But
money?
we signed players this summer that could literally help the team.
You didn't
I
sign
mean,
your
you
top
need to
target.
be
You wanted Sesko. You end up getting Jokers. Something wrong?
no.
Something wrong?
Gyökeres has a big reputation in Europe.
I
He
mean, he
scored nearly
does. I
100
give it
goals
to him that, but he was looking
in
different.
two
He
seasons.
was looking very much different in Europe than he looking in the Prem right now.
Yeah,
Yeah?
and I hear you, but bro, he has only played 8 competitive games for this
I
team in the
mean,
Premier League.
I
I mean, come on,
mean,
man. And mind you, he's my
but
highest goal
Tony,
scorer. Mind you, he's at par with my highest goal scorer this season, bro. He scored 3 goals, bro, already
oh,
this
okay.
season. So don't just throw him into the dust
My
like that, man.
striker play a quarter of the minutes. He already had 2 goals.
Well, I hear you, but we're in this league, innit? But again, let's see. It depends on what happens. Yeah, they are both. In fact, we will be clones if we sit down here and start comparing Sesko and Gyökeres right now, bro. We're just 8 games into the league, into the league phase, and brother, yeah, these two people are two different players, and they're just starting their career in the Premier League. Give it time, give it space, let it blossom. Let's judge them after 15 games. Let's judge them after 20 games. Give them time. Let them play.
Bro,
Let them
after
play.
20
Don't
games,
do
it
it.
ain't gonna
Don't
be a
do this.
competition anymore.
Don't do this, Mark. Don't do this, Mark. And Mark, I
After
should tell
20 games,
Mark.
it won't be a competition, bro. Promise
No,
you.
it's not even about
No,
competition
you
now.
don't
It's
understand.
about
You will
it's
see.
about it's about it's about don't just say, yeah. Don't just say Gyökeres is shit. Sesko is shit. No, they're not shit right now. No, they're not.
Who
Because
said they
this
are
is a
shit?
new league.
I
But
just think
bro,
that
but that's what
Sasko
you're
after 20
insinuating.
games will be
Sesko is
on
not shit.
about.
Actually,
I think
actually, I
after
even
20 games,
wanted to
Sasko
be
might be
very
on
sincere with
22
you.
goals. And
You
I
know
think
what? To
after
be
20
very
games,
sincere with
Gyökeres
you,
might be on
I
12.
actually wanted
That's just
Sesko
me.
in my team. Actually, I even wanted Sesko in my team than Gyökeres.
Yeah,
You know
he
what?
won in Man
Do you know
United,
why?
though.
Because I think Sesko fits everything that I want in my team. Because he's that kind of guy that helps out in terms of build up play. He helps out through the channels at times. He's strong, he's towering, he could use his head, he could score goals with his head. He's a very technical player, but people don't give him the respect he deserves. Aerially he's good, and the thing there with Sesko is that he could hold off centre half. He could build up play from deep, from deep. He could run the channels a little bit if you want him to. He's that kind of guy. He just needs constant passes from here and there, and he will get you something. I actually feel, I actually felt he would suit my game plan more with the kind of manager I have than a Gyökeres. But again, we got Gyökeres, no problem. I support the guy. Let's see what happens.
Mm.
But you know what? Yeah, you
Okay.
have a good striker in your hands in Sesko.
Of
Do
course.
you see the
I've been
difference
following
between
him for
me and
years,
you?
bro.
Do you see the difference between me and you? You want to demonize all my players, but I still tell you about the players that you have that are also amazing, bro. You don't do this to me. You
Laments.
claim all my players are shit, but no problem. I'm just giving you, I'm
I
just
mean,
giving
I
you the
just tell you
difference
about
between
your
me and
players
you.
who good, but I don't allow you to overrate them. Sometimes, you just want to talk about your players a little bit too much. Like, Saka world class. Like, those sentences don't work. I mean, generational and mascara is not even a paragraph. It can't even
No, 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 no,
complete.
no. I said
I
Saka
mean,
generational
I
because
just
I wanted to hurt you
exaggerating, bro. Calm
because I
down.
know these things hurt you. I mean when you have, I mean it's just like someone who has a girlfriend or a wife. Yeah, I mean certain areas that the buttons to
You
to
sound
just
like
press and
bareback.
and and
Yeah?
and you make them lose brain cells. Yeah, come
You
on, man.
sounding like
I
bareback. I feel he's an Arsenal
I just
fan too,
I
eh?
just wanted to press some buttons there and there and get you angry. That's why I said
You
Bukayo
you
Saka
starting to
generational.
sound like my
I knew you
brethren
would
from
lose your
JA
shit.
here,
So that's why
bareback.
I said that.
I feel he's
And
an
it's still
Arsenal
living in
fan
your
too.
head. I mean, since when I said Saka was generational, I mean, it's still in your mouth, you know, you know. I mean, yeah, see, I
Eh,
have to run for my Champions League watch
yeah,
along,
bro.
my
Big
brother,
up.
man.
Thank you for coming today, bro. You know it is. More to come.
Yeah,
Guys, thank you for all being here. Like my
yes.
brethren bareback from JA say, he feeling like you now, a little bit sprightly because Jamaica beat us in the opening game, just like Arsenal, but it have a return leg and at home. When they come on my turf, it's a different ball game, bro. And you talk about men will be separated from the Trinidadians, yeah. I like that one, Bearback. Big up to you, Bridget. Hope you have a great one. And let
Big
me
ups,
tell you, Tony
back.
Claude, you
Yeah,
are coming to the Emirates to see you, bro. Yeah. So one only go
yeah,
get
yeah.
the stress at home, and the other one go get the stress in my backyard. And both all they come together on the 14th because here what going on. I'm dealing with you first, Jamaica, and I coming to Arsenal in January. And when I get there, brother, it's devastation. Remember, I tell you, I not backing this manager fully, but my team, they hear me. God knows they hear me. They will come, they will see, and they will conquer the Arsenal team in the Emirates. Trust me, you will get a slapping that they deserve 2 years ago. You see that 3-1 they robbery? You see when they robbery that 2-1 for Garnacho and they draw a crooked line and
Mark,
say
I
you
have to run
offside?
for my watch along. 10 minutes
Have a great
to my
night.
game.
Tony,
See
shout out to each and
people
everybody
in
in
the
the chat.
chat. Yes, people in the chat. See, I'm back. I'm back with my brother, Mark. Yeah, and definitely, I want to make sure that we do at least a show every week. Yeah, at least a show every week because I want to work with the people that really want to work with me. And Mark has always wanted to work with me. I always have too wanted to work with Mark. I really, really respect Mark. Mark is one of these Man United fans. Yeah, that I mean, you know those kind of brothers. Yeah, that you just want to hate them, but I mean, because of the teams they follow, yeah, you just want to hate them, but you like them. Like, you have this brotherly love for these people, yeah. So Mark is one of this kind of people, yeah, and I really greatly, deeply respect Mark and what he does on his channel, yeah. I mean, Mark has a very, very, difficult schedule, but man is still trying to, push things here and there. I mean, that shows you his intentions. That shows you that he loves you, the fans. Please, don't leave this man high and dry. When Man United go trophyless this season. I mean, show faith, show faith in Mark. Yeah, because he's shown faith in you guys. This is one of the most. This is one top podcaster. Mark can go head to head with any of the best out there, people. I can say that to you. Mark will go head to head with any, any Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Manchester City fan, Chelsea fan. It will go head to head with the best people. That's why you have to smash the like on his channel, subscribe to the channel, and show him some love. Big up to you, Mark. Respect to you all the time, my
Tony,
brother. All the
much
time.
love, broski. Guys, don't forget to check out Claude Gunner TV. He's there live twice a week. You can find him on a Thursday as well, talking about his escapades in the Champions League, and he's also a referee. Guys, Tony has a busy schedule. He's doing his thing there, so he'll be back more on when he has time. And of course, there's my brother, so he'll be here anytime. When he want to pull up, he pull up whenever.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
everyone, Stephanie. MVP as usual. Thank you so much for being here. Shout
And
out to
please
all the
subscribe
guys
to
in the
my
chat.
channel, TonyClaude TV. Yeah. And
His
I
link
don't
is
just only
pinned
talk
in
about
the
Arsenal.
chat, guys. Please smash
Yeah.
that link
Yeah.
and
I talk
subscribe to
about
Tony.
Man
Check out
United,
his views.
Liverpool, all this, everything. Yeah. I talk about everything. So please
Yeah,
subscribe to my channel.
and
Show me
soon,
some love.
every other Thursday, he will be talking about his national team because the World Cup is coming up, guys. And you know where to find us.
Exactly, man. Yeah,
Shout out
definitely.
to you
But
guys. Have a great one.
one thing I can assure you guys is that me and Mark will be having shows at least once every week because I want me and him to keep doing this show because I think this show has a potential of pushing through. So I will be working with Mark at least once every week. If our schedules are too bad, I will make sure we do at least 1 or 2 shows in 2 weeks. So let's just see what happens, Mark, man.
Shout out, bro. Catch you later. Guys, have a
Catch you
good
later.
evening. Let's hope
Peace,
Arsenal, may the best team win.
May the best team win.
Baby.